IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acids. All carboxylic acids should contain C double bond O OH functional group. On this side, we can either have hydrogen, if not alkyl group, if not aryl group. IUPAC nomenclature of carboxylic acid will have all 5 units in it. Secondary prefix indicate the substituents, primary prefix indicate the cyclic nature, root word indicates the number of carbon atoms in the parent chain, primary suffix indicate the linkage between the carbon atoms in the parent chain, secondary suffix indicates the presence of carboxylic acid, secondary suffix name will be oic acid. Recalling the general points, whenever a secondary suffix is present in the molecule, parent chain should include the secondary suffix. Lowest possible number should be given to the secondary suffix. Terminal functional group should be numbered 1. We know that carboxylic acid is a terminal functional group, so it should be numbered 1. In this molecule, we are having carboxylic acid functional group here. This will be our parent chain. Since carboxylic acid is a terminal functional group, carbon of carboxylic acid should be numbered 1. Next carbon will be numbered 2. There are no secondary prefix and primary prefix in this molecule. Root word is eth. Between carbon atoms we have single bond. So primary suffix is ane. Secondary suffix is oic acid. But while joining the primary suffix and secondary suffix, we have to drop out this E because there is a rule. While adding the secondary suffix to the primary suffix, terminal E of the primary suffix is dropped if the secondary suffix begins with a vowel. Since oic acid starts with the vowel O, E of the primary suffix has to be dropped. So the IUPAC name will be ethanoic acid. To make the rule simpler, I just suggest you to pronounce the name by retaining the E. It will be like this: ethanoic acid. Without the E, ethanoic acid. Wherever you see the comfort in pronunciation, that will be the proper name. Similarly, in this molecule, we have only one carbon atom. So our root word will be meth. Primary suffix is ane, secondary suffix is oic acid. While joining the secondary suffix to the primary suffix, we have to drop out the E. So the IUPAC name will be methanoic acid. Here, this will be the parent chain. This carbon will be numbered 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At position 3, we are having methyl substituent. So the secondary prefix will be 3-methyl. Root word will be pent. Primary suffix is ane. Secondary suffix is oic acid. We have to drop the E of primary suffix. IUPAC name will be 3-methyl pentanoic acid. With this molecule, this will be the parent chain. Carbon will be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At position 4, we are having a methyl substituent. So secondary prefix is 4-methyl. Root word is pent. Primary suffix is ene. And double bond is present at position 3. So 3-ene. Secondary suffix is oic acid. E has to be dropped. So the IUPAC name will be 4-methyl pent 3-enoic acid. In this molecule, we are having carboxylic acid twice. If we start numbering, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Root word will be hex. Between the carbon atoms we have single bond. So ane. We have carboxylic acid at position 1 and 6 twice. So the name of secondary suffix will be dioic acid. Since the secondary suffix starts with the consonant D, we can retain the E of the primary suffix. We need not have to mention the position of carboxylic acid because it is always a terminal functional group. So the IUPAC name will be hexane dioic acid. Observe, E is retained because secondary suffix starts with the consonant D. This is also a similar molecule with a substituent at this position. In order to give the lower number to the substituent, it is better if we start numbering from this carboxylic acid. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the secondary prefix will be 3-methyl. Root word is hex. Primary suffix is ane. Secondary suffix is dioic acid. So the IUPAC name will be 3-methyl hexane dioic acid. With this molecule, again it is a carboxylic acid, but we have a double bond in between. This double bond is at position 3 from whichever direction we start. So we can start numbering from any end. Root word will be hex. Primary suffix is ene and the double bond is at position 3. So 3-ene. Secondary suffix is dioic acid. So the IUPAC name will be hex 3-ene dioic acid. With these two molecules, we should start numbering from carbon of carboxylic acid. So number 1 to this carbon, 2 to the next one, 1 to this, 2 to this. This whole cyclic group will be a substituent now. So for the first molecule, secondary prefix will be at position 2, we are having cyclohexyl as a substituent. So 2-cyclohexyl. Root word is eth. Between the carbon atoms single bond, so ane. Secondary suffix is oic acid. We have to drop the E. Coming to the second molecule, secondary prefix will be 2-phenyl. This substituent is called as phenyl. Root word is eth. Between the carbon we have single bond, so ane. Secondary suffix is oic acid. In this case we have to drop the E. So for the first molecule, IUPAC name is 2-cyclohexyl ethanoic acid. For the second molecule, it is 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. This molecule has 3 carboxylic acid groups in it. However, we can at the max include 2 carboxylic acid in the parent chain. In order to give equal weightage to all the 3 carboxylic acids, we have introduced a special suffix called as carboxylic acid for CO2H. Whenever we use the term carboxylic acid, carbon of CO2H is included in the name. To give the IUPAC name for this molecule, first we should drop the CO2H groups and start looking into the remaining carbon atoms. If we start numbering, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 carbon atoms with the single bond, we can call them as pentane. Now on this pentane, we are having CO2H sitting at position 1, position 3 and position 5. If I use the carboxylic acid name, then the carbon of this CO2H is included. So the name of this molecule will be pentane 1, 3, 5 tricarboxylic acid. Compare the original molecule. When we tell pentane, 5 carbon atoms, tricarboxylic acid means 3 more, 8. So we are having 5 here, 6, 7, 8 carbon atoms. Same logic can be extended even for this molecule. If I use the term carboxylic acid for these two groups, then this cyclic system can be called as benzene. At position 1 and 2, we are having carboxylic acid. So the IUPAC name will be benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. This is a little different case. Here, however we try, it is not possible to give equal weightage to 3 carboxylic acid. So we will be choosing longest parent chain consisting of 2 carboxylic acid, and we consider the third carboxylic acid as a substituent, that is prefix. Whenever carboxylic acid sit as a substituent, name used will be carboxy. Again, whenever I use the word carboxy, C of CO2H is included in the name. Now if I try to give the name for this molecule, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At position 4, we are having carboxy along with methyl functional group. So the name of this prefix will be carboxymethyl. So the secondary prefix will be 4 inside the bracket carboxymethyl. Root word is hept. Primary suffix is ane. Secondary suffix is dioic acid. We can retain the E of primary suffix. So the IUPAC name will be 4-carboxymethyl heptane dioic acid. Again, to cross check, count the carbons. When we tell carboxymethyl, 2 carbons, heptane 7, so 9. Dioic acid doesn't indicate any carbon atom. Together we must be having 9 carbon atoms, 7 here, 8 and 9. Summarizing the terms, if CO2H is called as oic acid, it is a suffix. C of CO2H is not included in the name. If CO2H is called as carboxylic acid, that is also a suffix name, special suffix. C of CO2H is included in the name. If I use the term carboxy, it is the prefix name, and C of CO2H is included in the name. Next lecture will be on IUPAC nomenclature of acyl halides. Thank you.